game against the Utah Jazz. McDaniels against LeBron. Randle outside. Just 5 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Doncic against Conley. Doncic kicks to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. MP's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Lakers. Here's Edwards. That one goes in.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
MP, it's hauled in by Edwards. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Conley's shot is off.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Doncic. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Poke loose. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. Now, LeBron always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And they double up Doncic. And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 6 points.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Randle down low. He's against Hachimura. Lakers leading by 6. And James gets it to go on the assist. By Doncic.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. In that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, well, once things start going in that direction, regaining your composure defensively is not easy to do.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Bones Highland subbed in for Mike Conley. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for MP.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. DiVincenzo kicks to Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Randle. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Edwards has come in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Conley in for Highland. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James checked in for Connect. And MP subbed in for Austin Reed. So for the Lakers right now, in at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. MP is out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center position. Hachimura heads them both. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now, here's Doncic. 11 points last game. There's the feed to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring up.
And good that time.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Doncic looking it over. Inside. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to a point with the bucket from MP.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Here's Doncic. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Here's MP. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
Edwards dishes to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. Reed finds Conley. Back to Reed. The rebound by the Lakers.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
No good from LeBron. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Back to McDaniels. They get it back. They shoot again. Gobert, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of them.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's MP. Who's coming off a 28-point game against Utah.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Minnesota on top. They lead by 2. From Target Center, back in a moment.
33. The Timberwolves lead.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running